Hey guys, Pat1979 here. 2 seconds later for another review. Oh yeah, just like that. Moving the camera, switching angles, and you guys can see what I'm gonna review right here, right? Gonna have to move some stuff here. Gonna have to clean my sheets, do a little bit of cleanup. This is gonna be the let me go put that right. It's gonna be a little comparison test between the United Cutlery MK48, which the edge is sharp. I sharpened it, and since I've sharpened it up, I didn't use it. Gonna have to sharpen it up again after this test, but so it's gonna be my knives. I'm gonna have to sharpen them up again so they're razor sharp, so I can shave with it. You never know when you need a sharp knife, right? So, and this is gonna be the SCO's supply. I don't know how to pronounce it. You know, ZOM-B Tomahawk. That spells out ZOM/B or -B or whatever. So, oh, the cordage starting to come apart a little bit. What was the trick they gave? I don't know if that will work with that one. That you pour some hot water on there, let it dry out. I don't think that's paracord, but I might try it out. Anyways, it's gonna be a little comparison. Hope you guys can see that here. A little comparison between these two hawks. Yeah, the SCO supply is a little bit, you know, smaller for the heads, but overall it's still pretty thick. But it's full tank compared to the MK48. I don't know if I'm gonna do some throwing tests, but you know, as you can see, guys, head to head. A little bit of a difference on the bottom here. A little bit shorter by maybe an inch shorter, so you know, not bad. I did do something I see on Prepare Mine 101 where they did the test on the Tomahawk and just bend it like that. Let's try to bend it. I mean, I'm gonna hurt my knee if I do that, but I think it's flexing a little bit, and the metal, I don't know if it's heat treated, but you know, since it's full tank, if you're using it to chop, throw, it shouldn't do anything. But if you try to bend it like that diagonally or just hang from somewhere with it, I think it would bend, and the metal would just bend and maybe break too. Man, maybe not break, but bend for sure. I mean, there's light all over except for here, man. There's so much cover, tree cover, it's crazy. So where was my Tomahawk? So this is gonna be the setting. I'm gonna do maybe start off. I'm just gonna show you guys the spike, how deep they go in. So, oh, even the cordage on the wow, I left that in my car and it shows. Even the cordage on the MK48. Damn, for real? I'm gonna have to play with that. Damn it. Alright, so the spikes. I'm gonna give it a good whack. Really good whack just to see how deep it's gonna go in. Yeah, I'm in the frame, I hope so. I'm just gonna move that one out of the way. So the other one is effortless to go in, since the shape of it is so narrow and so pointy, and there's some swedge on the back and the back of the spike and up. But this one too, but the other one, that one is, I think, a little bit pointier. I just sharpened it up with my work sharp, give it a kind of a nail look. You know, a pyramid style head on it, like a nail. So, alright, here we go. Hardest I can whack it, you know, without going overboard. So, same thing with that one. So, alright, time to take it off. I'm going to take off my glove, give you a better perspective. So, it went about maybe an inch and a half in, inch and a half. So if I take off the other one I'm gonna keep my gloves, you never know. So you know, it's not gonna be representative, but I'm trying to keep my finger. So they went in, maybe the SCOs went in just a little hair further, but just because it's narrow. Anyway, that's not really the kind of test we want to see with Tomahawk. I'm gonna start with maybe the MK48. I'm gonna start with the MK since the fucking paracord wrap is just, dude, I'm gonna have to wrap this back up once I get home. That'll be for tomorrow. I don't want to play with that today. Man, I should have put some glue or something in there just to make it a little bit stronger. I'm just gonna try to place it back a little bit before I finish up this video. Fucking paracord. Alright, it's not so bad. Just gonna have to tighten this up here. And I'm gonna have to try to do that trick or put some glue on there. Alright, time for the mosquito spray. What did I put that in? There it is. Alright, I'm gonna have to pack up and go. It's a good thing I brought my car closed this time. I'm maybe now at 10 minutes, 15 minutes walking distance, so. Alright, a little bit mosquito spray all over. Here we go. Alright, testing. I'm gonna put the glove back on. So I'm gonna do 20 chops because that's pretty much where I'm going right now. 20 chops with the MK48 first, and after that it's gonna be 20 chops with the SCO supply. I'm gonna try to keep it short. I gotta go really soon. Crap, I lost count. I'm gonna have to look back on the video how much I did. Let's say it's maybe 5 or 6. It was. Let's say 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You can see the cord just unwrapping. Man, that's fucking rip off. Just gonna try to hold the cord is like that. So I was at what, 15? Maybe? Let's say 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 just for good measure. So as you can see, I think it's going pretty much deeper in than it was with the, how the hell am I gonna wrap this back up, man? Ah, damn it. Fucking paracord. Well, that's one kind of test. If you play with it too much, you gotta secure that. If you're buying an MK48, you gotta secure that paracord. You gotta put some glue on there. So maybe do that little treatment with the hot water so it tighten back up. Well, alright, so around 20 chops. That's the cord. That's just another piece of cordage that they put back. At least that one on the SCO supply, that's $20. They put some glue. You can actually see some glue where it's melted off in place. So, oh well, you know, I might use that bit of cordage, just put it around my hand like that. So it seems a little bit slippery. So maybe if I wrap it up like that, it should be pretty good. All right. Wrap it up good. Should be pretty good. So 20 chops right on next to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and just for good measure, 21, whoops, and 22. Oh, fuck it. So, depth wise, you know, this is definitely a better chopper than definitely a better chopper than the knives are. And again, the cordage the stinking cordage. At least it's not coming off, but it's just moving around. I'm gonna try the hot water technique. So what's underneath there anyways? It's just a spacing in the handle that you can put the cordage there. That's strange. So overall impression. Skull supply. Spike works pretty good. It bites in deep and you almost have trouble getting it out. Is the spark still sharp? Yeah, it is. A little bit sharp. Is the edge? Oh, the edge might be starting to become a little bit dull. Not much though. Let's see if there's some rolling. Might be a little bit of roll along the edge. Inspecting the edge seems pretty good. There's no chipping in it. Might be a little bit of roll, but not, even microscopic. You can just feel like you're sharpening. It's kind of a burr. It's more of a burr than a roll, so should sharpen out pretty quick. The coating is holding up pretty good. It's a pretty good coating on it. So the SCO supply versus the it just bitten in the ground, so I'm gonna have to clean it up really good, try to work on that handle, maybe bring it to work. This is the United Cutlery MK48. For the size, the SCO supply, it's full tang. You get a little bit of issue there, but other than that, it works pretty good. Chops, I mean, that one took off maybe a little bit more material, but I might have done one or two more chops. This one is more narrow. This one is getting wider, so for chopping, I don't know. That one might go in a little bit deeper. Let's see how much depth we can get if we're just doing one strike. So that's about it. So it's going in a few centimeters. Let's try with the other one here. So that one doesn't, it spreads out more, this one, but for the distance that they go in, I think it would be pretty much the same. But this one doesn't bite as much, so. Yeah, I think they go pretty much the same distance when they bite in. They go in pretty much the same. I would probably give a little bit of an advantage to this one to go in the wood, but it's because of the mass. I think there's a bit more mass on the head, so that might be why. I'm gonna have to work on that fucking paracord. The spike's got no troubles biting in after that though. 7 o'clock. Alright guys, I'm gonna wrap up. Just gonna finish up, clean up, just clean up the area here, put the wood somewhere where it won't dry out. So, hope you guys enjoy this little comparison, head-to-head quick match on the MK48. I could do some chopping tests on the MK48 and the SCO supply. Damn it, it's just the wrapping that bugs me a little. I could just wrap it up like that. Screw it. You know what, I'm making a longer video. It might take me a couple of days to upload, but I'm gonna make a longer video here. So, you guys, I'm gonna have to switch you guys' position. You know what? This is the testing site for the other one, so I'm just gonna have to turn that around. Perfect. Alright. Try to move out of the way. Now I have to move some stuff. Put that back in there. Just going back in there. Love my SOG jungle canopy. I gotta go buy another one. If they got some more in stock, I'll go buy another one. This thing needs to get down to $40, man, and I'll buy like two. No, $35, I'll buy two. 70 bucks for two, that's good. So just move that out of the way. I can put that on the log here. I know I'm talking to myself a little, but, I kind of want to think I'm talking to you guys, man. So I hope you guys are going to be able to see pretty good if I put a log in there. Pretty good, small, too small. this long. That might be good for just a little demonstration. I got a couple more there, so let me look at the angle. That's pretty good. Might want to rise it up a little bit more like that. Alright, so first off, SCO supply. Alright. So that chops pretty good. Some firewood. That thing is narrow, it's got a narrow profile. Let's try something a little bit bigger. Alright, so that one, I'm going to try a really bigger piece here. Something really a little bit bigger, which is going to give it a good chop. Let's split it. Split it up into that. Let's see, that's going to be a little bit bigger. I'm going to go against the grain here. Like that. That'll be a good test. Because the thing is, you're hitting the, it's going to happen on the MK48 too, I think. It's hitting the part here, that little FRN part of the, oh, you guys can see, yeah, it's hitting that little FRN part. But you can always saw that off to take off that other piece there, so I don't think that would affect too much rigidity, structural. You could just cut that off and you still got plenty of screws left to hold it in place. That way it would be a little bit better for chopping, because right now I'm telling you guys it snags on that little piece of FRN there. So oh, it splits it up good though. Splits it up good. Alright, MK48, are you gonna stay with me or are you gonna die with the paracord wrapping I'm gonna have to fix? Wind it up. I don't know if it's gonna be easy or hard, but it's gonna be some work. Alright, got a couple pieces left. Whoa, goes in pretty smooth, pretty smooth. Got another piece here. I'm gonna make some small firewood. Splits it up pretty good. I got some big pieces, but I don't know if I should try to split that in two. Damn it, let's try it. Wow. I think it's really the point where it's going the widest. That's really, I got another big one. I'm gonna try these SCOs on the other big one here, just to be fair. Relatively big, uneven in the front here. Alright, so that didn't work out. It's stopping at the that part. I mean, I need to hit it dead on so to not hit that other part there. So, alright, so I'm gonna try to chop on another spot, but I'm gonna try to hit with the head, just barely missing the plastic part. So almost. Still, it's splitting it up pretty easily, but I think much more easily than the knife did, of course. But switch it up. I got another big piece I'm gonna try out for fun. Relatively big piece. Try to make sure this doesn't fly out of my hand. It's gonna be crazy if it does. Alright, I can see some potential. That cordage is gonna die on me. It's horrible. Last try. I don't have anything any bigger. Maybe that one. It's not bigger. Damn it. Almost want to cut myself another log so I can try to split a log in two. Damn it. Don't have time for it. Maybe next time I'll bring back the Tomahawks if I bring something else out. I wanted to do the M-Tech versus the M-Tech versus the Viran, the Kondo Viran. See, I don't even need to put power in it. All I gotta do is chop it. Damn, that's nice. Oh, that's with the hardwood, right? I mean, hardwood is just... No, I could try to chop that into it. That would be overkill. Yeah, that would be overkill. Let's try it with the SCO supply just for fun. See how deep it's gonna bite in. It doesn't really bite with the MK. I don't know if that's what you want, an axe, something that doesn't bite in, but depending. SCO supply is 20 bucks. I mean, for me in Canada here right now, the MK48 sells for 50 bucks. So SCO supply is at $23. Yeah, I could buy two for the price of this one. A little bit more vibration to handle. Of course, it's full tang, and we got failure. One of the cordage just unwrapped. So I'm gonna put some glue back on there. I don't know if it's gonna be crazy glue or some shit. I'm gonna show you guys that. That just unglue and start to come apart. So as you guys can see, that's what's underneath. Huh, interesting. You know what? I think I might put some plastic dip in there. Just spray that with liquid plastic, or maybe even some Flex Seal. You know, spray my handle with Flex Seal. That would be pretty sweet, right? Rubbery, you know, really grippy. I think it would be better than paracord. But as for now, guys, Bad Dude 1979 is out. I'm gonna go back home, shower, clean up, start a wash, and do a couple other stuff. So hope you guys enjoyed this little testing demonstration slash failures on the MK48 and the SCO supply Tomahawk. So always end up with a good, you know, cross knife Tomahawk on the log. That's pretty good. And I'm gonna split up a lot of wood. I'm gonna show you guys before I log off. 22 minutes. That's crazy. Oh, look at that. All the I could get myself a really good firewood going. And when did I leave? Maybe 2 hours ago. That's really productive. Damn. Look at the vegetation here. That's my backpack hanging off a tree. See? You can see for the mosquito, right? Oh, I was getting swarmed and I was getting fucking trampled by mosquitoes. So that's why I had to leave last time. But now it's worth it. So I had 3 videos I could make. Almost an hour of footage. Which I'm going to upload just like that. No editing, no nothing. Because I don't have the time and I don't get enough views. So I don't feel motivated to edit and make it, you know, more of a quality. Not that it's not quality, at least I bring you guys some information. And you can see, oh, there's a little ladybug on my, she likes my little MK48. Alright, so